Alright, here we are for round 3 against Funk. Let's see if we can get a good hand here. This looks pretty decent. We got some early interaction, spell stutter. We really need to hit a land, but we haven't had any trouble hitting lands before, so hopefully that continues here. Delver right away. That's obviously the best possible start against us. Delver, actual Delver is not a great matchup, but this looks like we're not playing against actual Delver. If we're playing against a blue-red fairies deck, then I'm going to want to spread right here. But if we're playing against a Kiln Fiend deck, we are probably dead with this hand. I'm just going to run this out right away. We can only deal 1 with it, unfortunately, and we're going to get Apostle's Blessing, so that kind of sucks. It's hard to tell for sure which deck your opponent's on. They both play the same stuff. At least they didn't blind flip the other one. Unfortunately, if we don't draw land, we are certainly dead, and if they play a Kiln Fiend, even after this Ponder, we are also going to be dead. There's really nothing we can do about it with this draw. They did choose to shuffle, so that's, that's good for us. Also, I appreciate it anytime my opponent shuffles, because I feel like I said earlier, people don't shuffle enough. Almost skip through that right there. Grab another island here. So this might not flip since it's blind, but it did, of course, the bolt. So that's another spell. It's just probably gonna kill us. It's possible I should have considered getting a forest there just so I could get back the Ash Barrens, but I really want to hold up this counter spell. I'm not going to spell starter this Ponder. I know they have a lightning bolt already. Oh, it's a blue one. Nice. And they have a preordained too. I don't know what they're holding all this stuff up for. I'm just going to run the spell stutter out. They know we have it. And probably going to bolt us in response. But yeah, we had no way to beat this draw no matter what we did this game, unfortunately. I guess I'll draw with this. Maybe we'll hit like Brainstorm. Nope, we didn't. So we're dead. There's no reason they wouldn't just attack with both things. I'm not going to make them do that. It's not like the first round. I wanted that guy to... I wanted him to kill me, So we're going to bring in all the blasts. And then I decide if I want the sprites. Electrickery, despite them having Delvers, is not very good. This is not a Delver deck. The Delvers don't really matter unless they get to and they both flip. Normally, Delvers are just like to trick you. Alright, so what else are we going to take out? Again, Rewind, too slow against a Pyroblast Dispel deck. I'm going to take 3 of them out. I do kind of want to be able to Teachings for 1, I guess. Nah, I'm going to take all 4 out. They're just so bad. Our opponent's deck probably has 8 spells that counter this for 1 mana. They probably have a full 8, so that's just not worth keeping in. Magma Spray is still good. Kills Kiln Fiend and Delver. It doesn't kill the Cyclops, so we're gonna need Screds for that if they hit the board. But the idea is they don't hit the board. Alright, so the Spell Stutter is... They have a ton of 1-drops, so that's the other card I'm considering out of the board, is the Spell Stutter. Against this deck, sometimes I take out a Teachings because it's so slow. It's also possible that I don't want the full Pyroblast. Hydroblast much better in this matchup. It kills all 8 of the creatures that matter, and Pyroblast only kills Delver, which isn't as important, so I might not need the full 4. It is nice to counter. I'm sure they're going to bring in Stormbound Geist against me, so Pyroblast still okay to counter that. It's possible I should take out some of this package, but that's just so risky. I think I'm going to cut and exclude for my last cut, and I think I'm going to go with that. Definitely need enough removal to hit stuff that has already hit the board. It's possible memory lapses need to go away or something, but I think I like this configuration. I still like to have the 1 sprite to search out. Alright, we're going to go first this time, and I guess we'll keep this. It's not bad. So we really got to win this game though, because that'll put us in trophy, or not trophy, in treasure chest range. 3 wins. Should have probably had 3 wins already. I think I probably would have won that blue-black game if I hadn't run out of time. I think it could have definitely navigated it in a way that we would win. Alright, Preordain right away. We're gonna snap this off for a mountain. You're an island. Alright, so this is a great draw. That'll let us put a Kiln Fiend back on top if they play one here, which they aren't, so that's okay. Alright, another great draw. I mean, you don't have to have a good starting hand when all your draws are great, so that's what's happening to us here. The one thing that's bad about the Pyroblast, though, is, you know, I kind of want to Spell Stutter this. It's really bad if they play a Kiln Fiend. No, I'll just let them have it. The information is really important here, though, because now they're not going to run anything into our Exclude at all. And the problem with Exclude and Pyroblast is if they cast Pyroblast, I can't Pyroblast it back. So even next turn, I won't be able to protect my Exclude from a Pyroblast. So unfortunately for our opponent with Gitaxian Probe, they kind of have to write down our hand or something because it does not appear in the revealed zone. So this Kiln Fiend is like the most obvious dispel ever or something. I don't know, but we're just gonna memory lapse that. Are they gonna daze me too? That'd be pretty brutal. Nope. Just letting it happen. Alright, so this turn, I assume they're going to play it again. We're going to Exclude. They're going to counter us again. No, they're playing a Cyclops. Well, they're still going to counter us. Yep. Like I said, these expensive counter spells are terrible against this deck. They have so many 1-mana answers. Alright, so here, unfortunately, I am almost certainly going to lose this game. I can Teachings to get a Scred, Pyroblast, or Hydroblast to take this guy out. But then we'll almost certainly still just lose to the Kiln Fiend. So I'm actually going to let them untap. Hope to get maybe a little more value, because this guy can't even attack if all they have are these creatures and stuff. But it'll be just my luck they'll play Gush and we'll lose, so that won't be great. The only thing I can get with Teachings that can counter this can just kill it anytime, so there's no real reason to get it right now. Alright, so I'm going to Teachings here, and I'm going to grab Hydroblast. Even though I'm making it look like I'm holding a Pyroblast, I'm going to grab Hydroblast, but I am going to protect it with Spell Stutter. I'm going to kill the Kiln Fiend with it now. So if they have a Dispel, okay, they don't. I have to decide if I'm willing to play the Sprout Swarm or not. Alright, I might as well fire this off here. Really don't want them drawing anything good. If they've got like a Gush and Temur Battle Rage and stuff, then whatever, they got me. So I'm at 20. If they cast 2 spells and one of them is a Temur Battle Rage, we're dead no matter what. If I don't block, I might be able to get some more value out of Sprout Swarm. I'm gonna not block. Okay, we took 4. And then we drew Teachings. So I'm just gonna Teachings for Scred right now. This maybe is a mistake. I should have probably considered waiting for them to play an instant or sorcery, so it could even attack at all. Alright, we'll probably win if we draw a swamp, and if they draw a bunch of good stuff before we draw a swamp, they'll probably win. But we drew a swamp right away. So my guess would be that we are going to win this game in particular. And then we'll be pretty big underdogs next game on the draw, I think. But who knows? Next game I may even bring back in the Electrickeries just to deal with the turn 1 Delver, because that's so bad for us. Alright, we got another Teachings here. Let's go with, I don't want to play Magma Spray because they play Mutagenic Growth, and that'd be pretty annoying to lose to that. I guess Scred is another good one to get. So let's get that. I'm going to play the Scred right now because if they counter it, yep, looks like they have a counter, and I can't do anything about that, but on their turn when they attack me, I might be able to Sprout Swarm, and they might sniff that out since I didn't attack. Delver's fine. You're gonna attack, okay, well hopefully they don't have another Dispel, because this will be a pretty big blowout for us if we can kill this Kiln Fiend like this. At this point, even if they use a spell and don't lose their Kiln Fiend, this is a pretty big blowout for us. Steamer Battle Rage, that's pretty annoying, but at least they didn't have that a couple turns ago probably. They're down to no spells, and could kill either one of them. I'll put a stop on their upkeep. Ponder, huh? Ponder's pretty annoying. So I can Teachings to kill either thing. So I guess I'm going to kill the Kiln Fiends. We are going to lose our Teachings, but the Kiln Fiend's going to be lethal this turn probably. I guess it's a good time to use this Magma Spray since I know it's going to kill the thing. We could still, we won't die this turn, but we could easily still die next turn. If they hit any creature here plus then 1 or 2 spells, we're going to be in big trouble. It's possible I should have tried to just Sprout Swarm, Delver. Chose to not shuffle, so he's got a Delver that he's going to flip next turn. We drew land, so we are going to lose. I really thought we were going to win this game, but a couple of rips in a row and got us. Yeah. Things are not looking good for the good guys. Looks like we'll be battling next round for our treasure chest. I don't think there's anything that we can draw that'll get us out of this. Maybe like a Brainstorm into double Scred, Accumulated Knowledge into Accumulated Knowledge. They put both cards on the bottom, so we don't just outright lose. So we'll see. Scrounger's not going to do it. We are dead. Alright, I'll see you guys back for round 5 where we battle for a single treasure chest.